Hey there, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. For a second there, I can't remember what day it was, but by golly, I got it. I have just listed a little collection of 10 of these popular science pages from 1949. I love them. We're going to go through each collection. Now, this is. I think I called them, what did I call them? I called them set one. So you've got set one right here. So let me show you set one first. These are printables over at my Etsy store, and I'll put a link in the description box below to my Etsy store. These were sent to us by one of my patrons, Kathy, and I'm just so tickled. And as we go through here, I will tell you why I'm tickled. I just thought that they were so much fun that I wanted to share with you guys. A lot of times I run across ephemera and it's just so pretty, and I'm thinking, oh, that would be so much fun to share with everybody. And thus we do printables over at my Etsy store. If you are a member at my Patreon site, if you are on my Patreon tribe, you guys are getting this for free today. I just posted it. My granddaddy was Wild Bill Sherrill. He was one of the first Harley Davidson motocross racers in America. I have a photo of him on his Harley Davidson. It is like a treasured memento. And when I saw this Harley Davidson advertisement for the Hydroglide fork, it says, "Here's your go, son, to good times." And the guy and the gal, I love these caps that they have on. You'll notice that this was before you had to have a helmet, in order to ride. In most places, I know in some places you don't have to have a helmet. This is a coupon that for a free copy of Harley Davidson Enthusiast magazine filled with motorcycle action pictures and stories. Also literature on the latest model. Really do love this. It says name, street or RFD, city, zone. This was, I guess, before zip codes, and state. So set one starts with this beautiful Harley Davidson advertisement, again from 1949 Popular Science. The next page is Evinrude Motors. And this really spoke to me, not because we ever had a boat or anything like that, but my neighbors when I was growing up had a boat, and they had it in their carport, and they would routinely take it out, and it had an Evinrude motor on it. And I remember thinking, wow, that's something else, man, to be able to have a boat and go down to the river and put your boat in and have some fun. The other advertisements here are a new catalog for, it looks like machinery supplies, a heater right here, mellow tone mufflers, I kind of love that, make your own bandsaw repairs, black ornamental hardware by Stanley. And again, you see the coupon that you could cut out and get further information. It was before we had that thing called the internet. This is a Lufkin chrome-clad micrometer with a non-glare satin finish. Look at that, baby. I don't know what a micrometer is. I bet it's a measuring tool. I do know that. The illustration is just beautiful. Over here you can see that this book has had a wee bit of I'm not even going to call it damage. It's got a wee bit of love right here. It looks like somebody spilled some coffee on it. To me, that just, I like that a whole lot. Do More Duplex Hand Grinder. This advertisement, again, this coupon down here. Hook 'em and cook 'em the Indian way. This is for canoes, sailing, and outboard gear, old town canoes. And this is a new advertising machine. It prints and illustrates 1-cent postcards. So you could batch a bunch of postcards with this advertising machine. Way before, like, that we did not have, I guess, I'm thinking that xerograph was around for a long time. Do y'all know, the purple thing that you used to get in school? I always thought it was, you would always smell it because it had a little damp feel to it, and it had that inky scent to it. This is a Delco battery ad. Delco batteries for passenger cars, trucks, buses, and tractors are sold by Delco battery dealers everywhere. I love that this was kind of like a full-page ad. I thought that the color was really super cool on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the in set 1 for the printables. Popular Mechanic, popular. I keep wanting to say Popular Mechanics. Popular Science. All right, now here is set 2, and we start. 2 of my passions are anything motorized, and we have a girl on a Jawa motorcycle. Now, a Jawa motorcycle was, I guess, in the Bronx in New York. I'm not familiar with this motorcycle. It almost looks like, the tank to me looks like an Indian motorcycle. So I don't know if this was a precursor to Indian. I kind of doubt it, because Indian is one of the earlier brands of motorcycles in America. This says, here is your job in aviation. So you have these people who are, you can see them kind of working on a rocket here, working on an airplane. Embry-Riddle School of Aviation in Miami, Florida. Again, a coupon, so you can send away for more information. I also like the cigarette ad here. All popular brands per carton, postpaid for $1.57. I do not smoke, but I know cigarettes are way expensive. Probably why I don't smoke. Never afford it, and I can't stand the way it smells. Champion spark plugs, quick starting and smooth, effortless engine performance on cold mornings. I like the illustration here. I don't know who did the illustration. I can see it right there, but even with my glasses, I can't make that one out. The graphic was super cool. I love the old car in the background. I love the couple skating. I love that the fella over here has taken a nosedive while his lady friend just seems to be dancing on air. Don't you love it? Pyrol oil. I've never seen this brand before. I watch, I like to watch car shows, and a lot of times you'll see metal signs that have the different brands of motor oil, and I've never seen this before. Again, a coupon to send away for more information. I like all of this here. 300 pieces for electric grinders, 18 rotary cutters, 2 circular saws, and 100-piece surprise bag full of bargains. Build your own enlarger. I'm not even going to go there. The 1949 catalog, 48 pages of real values from the Midwest Sales Company, and a dual cross and rotary feeder from Palm Green rotary index milling table. These things all look familiar to me, with the exception of that build your own enlarger, because my daddy was a machinist, and he was a master machinist. He is just super intelligent. So a lot of my really early childhood was spent going to his shop and watching him work, and learning about the different, he had big machines, right? It was like tool and die, and he had grinders, and he had not a bench press, drill presses, and just all kinds of things, all kinds of cool stuff to me. Required reading for home craftsmen. This is File Philosophy. It's yours for the asking. A fact-packed 48-page book on the kinds, care, and use of files. This must have been very important. And I mean like a file, not a file cabinet kind of file. Sanding and grinding curves. This probably is my favorite of the whole thing. Now you can broadcast. Only this circuit permitted without a federal license. When I was 17, I worked at a radio station in Charlotte, North Carolina. And this is how we talked to our sister stations. We used like a two-way radio. So, this is really cool. It says no license or test of any kind required. Use a microphone or key any place in the USA. I just think that it's not a toy, it's not a gadget, not a phonograph attachment, not an intercom. This is a real amateur broadcasting. So I love that. And then we had a Kodak camera. I really like this on the back of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pages for you to, and that's set 2 that I just showed you. I hope that they're $2.25 each set. I hope that you guys will have a lot of fun with them. I realize the weather is crazy cold and it's fun to have a printable. You don't have to go anywhere and try and find anything. Just have fun with some printables over at my Etsy store today. Again, I'll put a link in the description box below. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.